Hello, everyone. It's 12 o'clock now. Yeah, my name is Kudrat, and you're welcome to today's session where I'll be discussing scholarship with undergraduates as seen on the session design. I hope we have more people as we go on. So, firstly, introduction. I'll be introducing myself, then people will come up later. We'll be going on with the introduction as well. So I'm Kudrat, and I graduated from the Federal University of Technology, Korea, Nigeria, before I won the fully funded scholarship, the common Erasmus Mundus scholarship. So to study in Europe. So today I'll be with undergraduates, and I'm sure they'll be joining soon. More people will be joining soon because so many people filled the interest form. So if you fill the interest form, you must have heard that you can join on screen with the link under that video description. Yeah, there are two links. I There was Google Form link, then the other link you can join on screen to speak and introduce yourself. I think you can hear me clearly. Please let me know if you can hear me clearly. So please use the link. Let me see if I can put the link there again so that people don't need to go under that video again. So let me put in the comment. Also, as a newcomer, we expect that you hear this little baby speak. Um, so let me start with scholarship. My understanding of scholarship is a life-changing opportunity that gives you this, I'll say, many benefits to study in any part of the world, which is that is the part of the world is dependent on the particular scholarship you apply for and the particular scholarship you win. So if you apply for a scholarship that can give you the privilege to study in Australia, you cannot expect to study uh, in Spain. So the scholarships are always country specific where you can study. They are always listed, they're always clearly stated on the application website. Even some scholarship has the name of the country boldly written, like the Portugal government scholarship, the Finland government scholarship, the and many opportunities like that. You find South Korea government scholarship and all. So I see someone, you undergraduate, are you ready to introduce yourself? Let me know. Please use the link that will give you the opportunity to be on screen and introduce yourself under that video. I'm trying to put the link again, but please introduce yourself. So let's continue from there. So that many people don't miss a lot. That's why I'm just trying to get to have more people on board. Please use the link under that video to join on screen to introduce yourself. Already did mine. Use the link under that video. Join on screen and introduce yourself. So let's continue from there. Let me hear you soon. Anyone there? Okay, maybe I should wait for you to use the link or wait for more people to fill seconds. I think I can continue. Maybe many people will later. Yeah. After defining what scholarship actually means, I love to state the common requirements for applying a women's scholarship. There are common requirements. To apply for scholarship, you need a means of identification, which is mostly your international passport. That's common. That's a common means of identification for applying for a scholarship. Also, after getting your passport, you need to write about yourself. You need some documents that can speak on your behalf. Documents like your CV, your motivation letter, which sometimes can be in form of essay question, question essay questions, or even personal statements. Some people may refer to it as a statement of purpose. So these are documents that can speak on your behalf. Also, we have a portfolio that sometimes you need to design. They'll, they'll have your personal information, like your degree, information about your degree, information about your proficiency, your research experience, your academic qualification, your skill set, and all. So these are personal documents that can speak on your behalf. So merely evaluating the document, you see that people will know about you even without being in that room where your application is being assessed. So after the means of identification and the document that can speak on your behalf, we have other documents like I'm trying to see if I have someone to add on the screen. Maybe most people are not familiar with this application like the Google Meet, Zoom, and all. So we have documents like the recommendation letter. One second. Like the recommendation letter that this is a document that enable your enable other people like your professor, your lecturer, your academic coordinator, your instructor, your boss, your mentor to vouch for you. They will write documents stating all the skills you have, all the qualifications you have. They will write good things about you that make explaining why the program, the opportunity you're applying for is best suited for you and why you are the best candidate for the opportunity. So this recommendation letter is also referred to as a reference letter. This is a unique section. Like I said. We have a guest of mine. So I can't see the comment. I think I can't see the comment from here. Let me use. Okay. Let me share the link shortly. I just shared the link in the comment section. You can use the link to join on screen. Then you can introduce yourself. Yeah. Anytime you are available. So I've discussed the means of identification, the document that you write yourself, like the CV, the motivation letter, or statement of results, where you can write how and why you are the best candidate for the opportunity. Also, I've moved to another document that someone needs to write on your behalf, which is the recommendation letter. It is sometimes called the reference letter. So this is also in two forms. There are some that I need to get the hard copy from the professor, for instance. I need to have it in PDF format and attach on the application website. Also, there is another form whereby you need to put the professor's email address in the application website, and then they'll receive an email automatically. So for this particular type of recommendation letter, you will not be seeing the hard copy. You'll not be seeing what the professor have to write about you. So it will be sent directly to the university or scholarship selection committee. So hello, let me know if you can hear me because I've been speaking, but I don't know if you can hear me. Am I audible? Interestingly, anyone who missed this can get a recording, but okay, you can watch the recording later. So for scholarship opening date, I'll move to that now. Different scholarship have different opening dates. Okay, thank you fairly for the and no echo, right? There's no echo. Let me know if you can hear echo. Are you an undergraduate? Are you ready to introduce yourself? If you are ready, just click the link in the comment section. So, so as I speak and discuss all these, okay, thank you. As I speak about all this, make sure you write down the question you have in mind, or you you come across like you can think about as I speak, or you already have, so that I can answer that tomorrow. So I've talked about the requirements, and now I want to talk about about that. Let me talk about English proficiency because I've seen that many people usually have questions around this particular document. Not all scholarships require an English test score in form of the highest score or TOEFL, for instance. But under some opportunities, they are mandatory. You need to get it. This document are stated as mandatory document, but not all scholarships require you to get an IELTS rating or a TOEFL exam rating. But if you can afford it, I would advise you right because it gives you this wide range of opportunity to apply for. Yeah. Aside these test scores, you can use your proficiency letter from a university. Okay, we have two people on stage. For Felix, you're not connected. Maybe the video and audio is not accessible. So, Ayomide, are you ready to introduce yourself? I've added you to the screen, so you can introduce yourself now. Hello? Yeah. I maybe he's introducing himself. So let me know when you're ready to introduce yourself. So I was speaking about proficiency, how to prove your proficiency, English proficiency. You can also use a letter from the university. The university where you completed your bachelor's degree, or even in some cases, some people already completed their master's degree and they want to go for a second master's or maybe a PhD. So where that requires a proof of English proficiency. Okay, let me check. Yeah, you can use chat box to introduce yourself. You want to use the mic? Yeah, you. So, so if anyone wants to see how the proficiency letter looks, let me know in the comment section so that I can display that tomorrow. I have a proficiency letter for myself, and for the video I posted earlier, I have some other samples from different other universities used by different scholarship awardees. So if you want me to come with it tomorrow or demo, I can just display it tomorrow so that you see the content. It's just a very short writing to show that you studied in English, you understand English, you can speak, write, read, and listen well and understand English. So it's a very short document, but it's important. Okay, Felix, uh, okay, radiographer, and okay, you already identified the opportunity to apply for. And I would love to ask, have you checked the catalog? Have you selected the related programs you have? Because you will find many. Right, you find many. So I recommend you check the Erasmus Mundus catalog to select the programs that are related to um, medical recruitment field. Yeah, we have thanks for coming. So you can also use yourself in the chat box. Okay, you have already. Nice, nice. So understanding documents really help you. Understanding all these documents and how to get them really help. So if you see that all these programs have IELTS as one of their documents, I would advise to plan to write the exam soon because you know it's not for just 2 days. So you can register and plan to write the exam soon. I advise to do that. So thank you, Felix. So I was talking about proficiency later. That's done already. What other thing is important to? Okay, another important people don't really look into is the deadline. Most deadlines have a specific time zone, and because you are applying for opportunities outside your country, maybe they have time zone. Currently, the Nigerian time and the European time it's and had different. So different. So you can imagine having a deadline for 12:59, 12:59 p.m. So 12:59 p.m. in your country may be different from where you're submitting the application to. Let me use Canada for instance. For example, I think Nigeria and Ghana have like 7 hours or 8 hours. So if you are submitting an application to Canada, you should be considering their own time, not your own time. I think a lot of people don't talk about this, and many people don't understand it. Okay, I have a question. Uh, yeah, I've said it earlier. If it's mandatory to get it, I'll be explaining, answering the questions very well with more information tomorrow. I think I need to get the the proofs, both Chelsea letter and the IELTS score, so that you see the difference. Yeah, you can see the difference. So immediately I can see you are trying to join. You can just put your introduction in the private chat. You can do that. So okay, we have few people. Okay, it's Monday morning actually. All right. I'll come with proficiency letter tomorrow, my own, and my own test score. So I see the difference why some committees have mandated that or the tokens. There are different exams to write to prove your English proficiency. However, not all. You need to check the program website to know if this document is actually dated. Not all, not every opportunity requires them. Okay, all right. Welcome. Have you graduated or you're still in the university in school? Let me know. Okay. Let me know if you graduated or you are still in the university. This is like interactive section. Many people will get the recording. I'll just be answering questions I have today. Maybe if I have time tomorrow, I can attend to questions from people who are unable to attend today. Okay, you're already great. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I understand. The network can be frustrating. You can just introduce yourself here in the private chat. So also, I was planning to talk about opening date. The opening dates for every scholarship opportunity differ. For Erasmus, under Erasmus, people who are familiar with Erasmus Mundus, one of the programs I that is on the thumbnail, they begin to open on different dates. However, I think generally, I think program should start opening next month, which is September. But it is interesting that you find some opportunities that will open in that September, in October, November. So they have different opening dates and different deadlines. For now is an opportunity to study in Poland. One of the opportunities on the top master. I have a video on different master to different countries graduates to apply for. Just for master, you need to have your statement of your transcript and your certificate ready. But for Erasmus, it gives you the opportunity to apply even as a final year. For the Pan African University Scholarship, you can also apply to different universities. I already discussed on my platform. I have many videos on many different scholarships in my channel. If you are willing to apply for any of those, just check. And one of the programs, okay, yeah, autumn is September, October. Yeah, September, October. But, so you can expect to have the application opened by then. But it is interesting that you already know what you want to apply for. You can start gathering your, the requirements. No, they change, but you will not expect so many changes. Yeah. Yeah. I look forward to celebrating you, Felix. And you can also connect with LinkedIn. Yeah. Family is a the network. Okay. Said this year. Physics. Very nice. Yeah. Very positive. Between your master's. um, I look forward to celebrating you too. Um, yeah, I have I think I have a video where I think I had, we studied electrical and electronics, but trust, if you are willing to apply for Erasmus students, it is, it has opportunities that different people can read, the privilege to apply for same. So if you look into my content that I've focused on how to navigate the catalog, the two guys who I invite session, they are engineering graduates. So I advise you video, you hear the advices those guys, and also look at the catalog to see the wide variety of programs that are related. And if you have any questions, please reach out on LinkedIn or even put on the comment section. I think most people love to do key and they want to come on LinkedIn, which is fine. Uh, yeah, my name is Lawa. I'm Kudra. I think Jumoke Lawa on on LinkedIn. Yes, let me write it in. I really look forward to your message because it's interesting that currently um we are in August, and maybe you submit your application around December, and by this time next year you are packing your yacht to the different countries. One second, I guess so. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. Thank you for your understanding. This special guest. I just thought, even with everything, I can still share important and right information that can help people. Yeah. So that's they are fixing. We can have a mental fit, please. And next month, probably most likely next month, I'll be having two 2025 awardees. So if you have questions that you think you want a recent award to answer, they'll be willing to answer the questions. But trust me, connecting me with them, I really look forward to celebrating. I I think basically talked about mostly every scholarship, and I will use the time well. And and also I always like people to apply for one opportunity, and Erasmus is that kind of privilege. If anyone can find a single program under Erasmus, I would advise them for they look into other opportunities like the PAU scholarship, Commonwealth, like the Mastercard, and like the scholarship to Germany. So Erasmus is a very good scholarship, all others, but you know everything is unique in their own. So okay, It's like 30 minutes. No problem. Network disturbing. Disturbing. What other do you think is important in splash parties to understand? Can you think of anything? I think we probably can discuss tomorrow. I think many people are having issues with network and it's 30 minutes, which is very nice. So tomorrow I'll be coming with English proficiency proofs in form of the proficiency letter and I score and also be asking different questions people probably have tomorrow. Maybe many people are not just understand this and it's also not morning. So yeah, thanks for joining Felix and Media. Don't forget to connect on LinkedIn and yeah. Oh, who said that? I think it's study. Yeah, but for some programs have any sometimes. For some are into but it's maximum of what the raspberry does is that they I think it's called quota, something like that, that gives opportunity to different countries. So basically you're competing with people from your country, from everywhere. So you can have more than three. So that we'll have from Nigeria and none from Ghana, one from Ghana. So they try to spread that opportunity. Yeah. More than three. I think this year we have three people who want the ECT plus program. So it is I can see that sometimes we don't have any our when I won the scholarship, one of the programs one of the scholarships I won, I was the only Nigerian who won that who went for it. Actually two. And the second guy won three Erasmus scholarships. I won two. So I went for that program in Nigeria. That was a guy. So we're just two applicants. So it's interesting how these opportunities bring different parts of the world, and it's life changing. I tell you, it's life changing. And I won't say unfortunately because the recording is there for you to watch later. Their comment section. But I really appreciate your presence. I would have been here. So many people have time for morning. Mine is to write information. So if I subscribe to the channel YouTube and turn on the notification by clicking the notification icon, and you'll be seeing more scholarship related content on the channel. Especially we're already in August and many will start opening. They are already open. We have few open scholarship already. So I'll see you or if you have more questions and also if you are willing to attend so that I can answer all your questions in detail, more information. And no problem. I'll see you on bye for yeah, nice. 34 minutes. Oh.